Hi everyone, let's talk about a puzzle called Decanting with 4 containers. In this puzzle, you have a 24-liter container that is filled to the brim with water. You also have 3 empty containers that can hold up to 5, 11, and 13 liters of water. How can you divide all of the 24 liters across some 3 containers such that each of those 3 containers will contain the same amount of water? And the condition for this sort of decanting problem, as it's known, is that at each step, some container must either be filled to the brim or be emptied completely. So I'm going to wait for 5 seconds. You can pause the video if you want, and then I'll cover the solution. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's see how we can make this happen. The idea that I used is that I worked backwards from the desired conclusion. Since 24 divided by 3 is 8, and the 5-liter container is too small to contain 8 liters, that means the coordinates have to be 8088, where the first coordinate is the amount of water in the 24-liter container, the second coordinate is the amount of water in the 5-liter container, the third coordinate is the amount of water in the 11-liter container, and the fourth coordinate is the amount of water in the 13-liter container. So we start with 8088, and then we imagine that 5 of the liters in the 11-liter container came from the 5-liter container. So the 5-liter container was emptied in that way. Then we imagine that those 5 liters came from the 13-liter container. So that gives us the coordinates 80313. And then we imagine that all 13 of those liters in the 13-liter container came from the 24-liter container. So there was 8 plus 13, which is 21 liters in the 24-liter container. At this point, it's a little difficult to know what we should do next in working backwards. But what I noticed at this point was that 13 minus 5 and then minus 5 again is equal to 3. So if we can get 13 liters into the 13-liter container and then siphon out 5 liters from it 2 times, we might be able to get 21030. So let's see how we can make that happen by working forwards now. So we're going to fill the 13-liter container using the 24 liters because we start with 24000 and we get 110013. And then we take 5 out of the 13, so we get 11508, and then we put the 5 into initially we put the 5 into the 5-liter container, and then we take those 5 liters and we put it into the 24-liter container. Then we take 5 liters again from the 13-liter container, which currently has 8 liters, and we put it into the 5-liter container. And from that 5-liter container, we put it back into the 24-liter container. So the 24-liter container has 21 liters now. And then we take the 3 liters that's left over in the 13-liter container and we put it in the 11-liter container. And that's exactly the configuration that we wanted, which is 21030. And so if we reverse the steps from our backwards work earlier, we get 3 containers with 8 liters each. Thank you for watching, and feel free to leave a comment if you have a different solution. I'll see you next time.